Today, we're going to review some 100 questions about the Constitution. Let's begin. When we think of the word supreme, it means the number one or the highest. So if we ask, what is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. The Constitution. It means the Constitution is the highest law of the land. And if we ask, what is the highest court in the United States? It is the Supreme Court. Supreme Court. So the highest is the number one, also known as supreme. So the supreme law is the Constitution, and the highest court is the Supreme Court. These are the first three words of the Constitution. We the people. The first three words. You can see here. We the people. We the people is the idea of self-government. The idea of self-government. That means the Constitution says, we the people, that's us, the people, citizens 18 and older. We can choose our leaders, also known as voting. And when we vote, we choose leaders like our president. What's the name of our president? Joe Biden. When do we vote for president? November. So the Constitution, first three words, says, we the people. This means the people, citizens 18 and older, can choose our leaders like our president. This is all called the idea of self-government. If you hear idea of self-government, think of we the people. Let's practice. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Another thing the Constitution does, it sets up a U.S. government with 3 parts. The 3 parts are the president, also known as the executive branch. Another part, the second, Congress. Congress, also known as the legislative branch. The third part, the courts, like the Supreme Court, also known as the judicial branch. We call each 3 parts a branch, like a tree branch. Each branch can do some things. So each branch has different powers. This is called the separation of powers. You could also call this checks and balances. For example, Congress makes federal laws. The president signs or vetoes the laws that Congress makes, and the Supreme Court reviews the laws to make sure all the laws agree with the Constitution. So each part does something different. It is to stop someone from becoming a king or queen, because our government is a democracy, so we share the power. Let's practice. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Separation of powers. Separation of powers, or checks and balances. Checks and balances. State government. How many states are in the United States? 50 states. The Constitution gives some government powers to the states. For example, each state gives its own driver's license. If you live in California, you get a California driver's license. But if you move to New York, you have to get a New York driver's license. Also, the state has the power to provide schooling and education. Let's practice. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? To give a driver's license. To give a driver's license. You could also say to provide schooling and education. Both are correct. So practice the one that is easier for you. Federal government. What is this? This is Congress. Congress is a part of our federal government. Our federal government is for the whole United States, for the whole country. So the Constitution says that only the federal government has some powers. So for example, only the U.S. government can print money. If you go to California or New York, you use the same money. So the money is for all the United States, or it is a power of the federal government. So if you hear power of federal government, think to print money. Let's practice. Now let's practice. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. To print money. Good job! If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.